Granger hits them both.
Oh my goodness.
You recall back in 2005, Danny Granger slipped to 17th on draft night because of concerns about his knee. He made it 7 seasons before that became a hindrance. Now he's trying to overcome it in the latter stages of his career.
The kick out to Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And it's Napier missing. And Granger at one time the franchise player for the Pacers. But with their camp situation, Steve, the writing was on the wall.
Well, a new team and a new situation. And, you know, when healthy, Danny Granger is still an impact player. Really, at this stage of his career, though, he's best served in a reserve role.
The Cavaliers have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. That free throw, no good.
What a game for Waiters. 12-point.
Well, he's doing it from long range and also getting some shots inside the paint as well.
Yeah, he's stretching that D in ways that they don't want to be contorted.
And the Heat making a change here. Dawkins checked in. He's off on the second.
Cleveland didn't quite meet their expectations last year, in part by how poor they shot at home. Hard to get wins when everything you put up seems to rim out.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Anderson, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
The 3. And that one's good. And that's 15 points for Dion Waiters. It can be doubly defeating, Clark, with the missed shots here at home. Not only are you not scoring, but then the crowd loses interest. They get out.
That's a great point. I mean, one of the benefits of being at home is having your crowd there energized and pulling for you. And if you're not making shots, they tend to sit on their hands.
Irving drives in. Goes back up, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
Anderson's shot is off. Here's Irving. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
Wednesday, November 26th, DeMar DeRozan and the Toronto Raptors take on Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks. A battle in the East. Hoops action.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. And I think this offense really thrives off of plays like that. You turned it into an easy basket.
Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the Julio on the court. I love the best.
The Cavaliers' shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. They've got Amundsen. He's out there with Anderson Varejao. Miller is out there with Dion Waiters. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Low block shot on the way, and the basket good. Waiters got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. And Miami shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Dawkins the pass to Napier. Soft touch off the glass.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Here's Waiters. Miller dishes to Amundsen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Waiters. There's the bucket. Good. Waiters got 19 points.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Dawkins kicks to Napier. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, I think the NBA is in a great place with all the young talent in the league right now. We see players coming in not just with potential, but a willingness to learn and work. It's really impressive to see.
The Heat making a switch here. Cole's checked in. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Feeds it to Waiters. Pulls up on the wing. Some solid defense from Brown. And for NBA players nowadays, just playing in the offseason isn't enough. They're conditioning, working on their bodies, as well as their skills. It is a 12-month-a-year job.
And that's partly driven by the fact that you can make so much money if you are in the NBA and you take care of yourself and you're able to play for a while. So you're seeing all of the world-class training facilities, guys being much more in tune to their bodies and trying to prolong their lucrative careers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for Waiters.
Winning on the road often means having to win close games, and the Heat were deadly in that regard. It won't be an easy thing to do this year without LeBron, but Dwayne Wade isn't too bad to have late in the game either.
Again, the miss by the Heat. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Cole. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
So far in the game for Cole, he's got 8 points and 2 steals.
That's his second personal foul.
The Heat with 22 road wins last year. That was tied for the best mark in the East. As you said, a lot of close wins.
And that one falls for Cole.
Oh my God.
Well, when you have as many shot creators that the Heat have, Clark, it's easy to pull games out late.
Yeah, you like to have that firepower. Obviously, that makes it easier to get quality shots late in the clock or late in the game.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Udonis Haslem. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh my God.
Norris Cole played his college ball at Cleveland State, but was a state champion at Dayton Dunbar High School. He's a quick scoring guard who the Heat bring in off the bench, not only to push the tempo offensively, but to provide some real havoc defensively.
Shots good by Miller.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Marion passes to Miller. Fires the 3. That's good. And Norris Cole, Steve, more a scoring guard than a playmaker.
Yeah, he picks his spots, Kevin. You know, still searching for that efficiency offensively that would put him over the top, but really found a niche for himself alongside Wade in Miami. Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
It's Brown with the drive. Great look, but off the mark.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Wasted no time on that one. Miller's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Brown, good. Cleveland's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Marion. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Marion's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Cole. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao. Varejão's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Hamilton pulls it in.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
The Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch, too.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Irving. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
Hamilton dishes to Cole. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Good!
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
It's stolen by Brown. The floater. Cavaliers with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the game. There's Miller with the 3. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
The pass to Dawkins. Kicks to Cole. Lays it up and banks it in. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here's Cole. Takes a 3. The shot is off. There's Miller with the 3. Off target. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what do you think about the trend right now for this basketball team in these last few games?
We got better today. That's the most important thing. We got better. We didn't take a step backwards like we did in our last 2 games. So, we're happy about that.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.